G'day guys, and welcome to another dreadful vape review. Today we are reviewing the VooPoo Argus GT. Okay, this bad boy that looks like one of the Lost Vape Centurus sort of bits. This device has been pretty good. I'm quite enjoying it. It feels solid. It's extremely light for a dual battery device. It's very thin, very slim. It's a lot smaller than the Geek Vape Aegis X device, which I've primarily been using as my go-to regulated device. Yeah, I guess one thing that I've got to say to VooPoo before I do anything else is, guys, get your shit together when it comes to painting your devices. All of the drags that I've ever bought or sold, the paint just chips straight off of them. This one's been sitting in my pocket or on my desk for the last 2 weeks. It's been very, very well looked after, and as you'll see in the up and close inspect the gadget, the paint's just come off of it already. Quite disappointed in that. But the device itself, the chip that runs this device, is pretty good. Look at this nice carbon fiber. It's just a good device. So as always, you know what time it is, guys? It's time to inspect a gadget. Let's get down there.
Inspect the gadget. Inspect the gadget.
Alrighty guys, here is the packaging your VooPoo Argus GT comes in. We have a little bit about the device on the side, package contents and warnings on the back, social medias on the other side, and some VooPoo branding there at the top. In the box, you get this nice hard case, and the presentation of this bad boy is outstanding. I absolutely love the presentation. So you get your device, your user's manual, and a few of the PNP coils. Then underneath you get a Type-C charger. Sorry, there we go, Type-C charger. Now the device, this is the carbon fiber edition. Not real carbon fiber. I don't really expect any of these sort of producers will make real carbon fiber devices, but it is nice, soft, cushy, feels really nice in the hands. And the branding there of the Argus and VooPoo embossed on the side quite nicely. Okay, it is dual 18650. I've got some batteries in there ready to go. Positive and negative on the battery door. Nice coloured screen and a USB Type-C charge or firmware update port. Alrighty, now let's have a quick look at the PNP tank. Not going to be doing a review on the tank, but it does come with this beauty. I've used the coils for these before in the VooPoo Vinci devices, and also the VooPoo Drag X comes with these PNP coils, and now VooPoo are starting to put it on all of their devices, like the new drag refresher kits. Okay, so I really do like this. It is nice and snappy. It feels good, and you've got the bottom fill there with the silicon plug, which feels reasonably sturdy. And it's got quite a deep plug on it, so that sits in there nicely. And I haven't had any of these leak. Okay, so that's the tank. Not really going to do much on that, but it's good. It gets my tick of approval. The device, the settings on the device, very, very easy to use. At the moment we do have it in RBA mode, and RBA mode will let you take it all the way up to 160 watts. It does not round robin, so if you want to get back down to 30 watts, if you've got a 0.8 ohm coil in there, for instance, you will have to sit there and scroll all the way down. To change the settings is a triple click on the fire button. To go into temperature control mode, we select what material we want to use. 1, 2, 3. And then that will go back to smart mode. And smart mode means that if you have a 0.8 ohm coil and it has a maximum wattage of 35 watts, it will not let you go over that 35 watts. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns the device off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns the device back on. Most devices will probably be used to that. Now if we press up and fire, locks the device. Now that locks both wattage control and the fire button, so it pretty much locks the entire thing so you can't use it. And then down and fire clears our puff counter. Very, very quick, easy, basic device. Now I wish it did have a bypass mode, but it doesn't. The only one thing that I don't like about this, and it's an issue that VooPoo have had in a lot of their devices, this has only been in my pocket and sitting on my desk. So these few little nicks here where the paint's starting to come off, that's from 2 weeks wear and tear. VooPoo, you need to work on prepping your devices properly before they're painted, because that's just really shit. But I do like the overall design of the device. This wet, speckled looking paint all the way up the side. Okay. Now the device is 26 millimeters across, but that's using this sort of framing that's around it. The top is only 24 or 25 mil, so you will get overhang if you put a 26 millimeter atomizer on top. But otherwise, I think it's a good device. Let's jump up top and I will talk pros, cons, price and everything else. All right. I know that was a pretty quick Inspector Gadget, but there's not really too much to show you on the device. It's just a device. It is pretty damn good. It feels nice, as I said. It's real compact. It sits really, really well in the hand. The buttons are nice and clicky. I switched that off. Yeah, biggest issues with the device is the fact that it's brand new and it's only been going in and out of my pocket or sitting nicely on top of the bench, and the paint's already chipping off of it. Seriously, VooPoo, like, you've got to do something about that. It's just poor quality for it to already be coming off on the corner there and a little bit down the side. Just really not happy with that happening to a brand new device. Maybe if I'd had it for 6 to 12 months and it had started showing signs of wear and tear like that, but straight out of the box, 2 weeks old, it's not good. Another issue that I've had with it is the battery door opening and closing. It is a nice solid door and it does close quite well, but it opens on like not quite a 90-degree angle. So when I'm taking my batteries in and out, as you can see, it's sort of colliding with the door there. So I really don't like that part of it either. Positives about the device, it feels bloody great. Besides the paint, the size of it, the shape of it, the cushy softness of the side panel here is really nice. The kit that it comes in, this little hard case, that's cool, man. Everyone else should be taking a note out of VooPoo's book when it comes to this. These cases aren't expensive, and they look great. It makes it, excuse me, makes it so easy just to throw the whole kit in your bag and everything's nice and protected. Should stop any further scratches on the device there. But the tank that it comes with, the PNP style tank, fantastic coils for those. I've used them in the past with other devices that I've used from VooPoo, and the coils are pretty stand-up coils, which is why I didn't do a review on the tank, because the coils are fantastic. But what else can I say about it? It does have the USB-C, which is good to see devices really starting to come out more frequently with the Type-C charge port or firmware update port on them. Yeah, it's what it is. It's reasonably cheap. I think you can pick these up for around $90 Australian. I haven't done too much research on them because it is quite new. I haven't seen any shops with them, but that's sort of the ballpark price I can see these coming out at is around $80 or $90 for a dual battery device. That's definitely affordable. If I only had two choices of whether I would buy one or recommend one versus not recommending it because it's shit, I'd definitely recommend it. Regardless of the little paint issues, I think it is a solid device, and I do see myself using it more and more in the future, but only time will tell. But thanks for checking out this one, and we will see you in another review soon. Peace out, guys.